watching David Graham's Sports Report.
You're watching David Graham's Sports Report.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370. The Anderson-Campbell County Volleyball Tournament started up Monday night at La Follette Middle School, sanctioned by the TSSAA, with 5 games on tap. Number 9 seed La Follette Middle School played number 8 seed Wynn and won 25-15, and the second game 25-20. The Eagles of Jacksboro Middle School lost to Robertsville 25-13 and then 25-17. Our friends from Jellicoe Middle were on the tourney as well, and they played Elk Valley, losing the first game 26-24 in a very competitive contest, but they came back to win the other two and move on to Tuesday night. Now, Tuesday night saw number 1 seed Norris play La Follette Middle School, with Norris winning in 2 straight sets, 25-18 and 25-22. It wasn't like our Lady Owls went down without a fight. Our only hope, though, of keeping a local team in it was Jellicoe, but they lost the second night to our friends from Lake City, big time, 25-6 and 25-11. Jellicoe could never get anything going, and all the breaks were going the Lakers' way, and the Lakers will advance to play Wednesday night. Now, Wednesday night will be the championships. First game will play at 4:30, and it looks like Norris will be playing Horace Maynard, and in the 5:30 game will be Lake City taking on the winner of either Jefferson or Norwood. And in the consolation game, or the third place game, will be 6:30 start time, and then of course your championship game will wind up at 7:30, and we'll be there for all of that. Since we've started out covering this, we might as well finish it all the way out. Now listen to these numbers, folks. 110 for a 156 for 1,685 yards, 22 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. No, I'm not talking about Peyton Manning. I'm talking about our very own Ethan Jeffers, who is racking up the yards going down the stretch in District 3 AAA. Our record is 5-1 overall. That's a record. We average scoring 39.5 points per game and average giving up only 15.5 points per game. Speaking of our defense, Nick Bailey is making big play after big play. He has 45 tackles, 18 assists, averaging 10.5 tackles per game, has 5 sacks, 2 picks so far this season. Our defense has picked off 8 passes, ran 3 back for a score, has recovered 3 fumbles so far this season. They'll take those numbers into El Hope Donaldson Stadium against the Wildcats of Oak Ridge Friday night, and we'll have more on this and the teams on the next Sports Report for you. The 2013 edition of the Battle of the Birds, or the Iron Bowl, where Jacksboro Middle School will go up against La Follette Middle School, good versus evil, light versus darkness, the good guys taking on the bad guys, however you want to call it. It's La Follette Middle School taking on Jacksboro Middle School. The Eagles have had their way the past couple of years, but La Follette Middle School and Zach Rutherford have something to prove, and we'll see just what that is this Thursday night at La Follette Middle School. We will bring you that game live on the WLAF Sports Network. Listen to AM 1450 or log on to our web channel at www.1450WLAF.com for all the details, and we'll put all that on a disc for you too. We'll put the game on the disc for you, a DVD, so you can purchase it later on. Just call the old radio station and we'll have all the details for you. You know, lunch or dinner time is a great time to call Papa John's Pizza. It's always hot, fresh, and delivered to your door. Better ingredients do make better pizza. Call right now, 423-562-7272, and find out what I mean.
Calvary Christian Academy and Daycare, located at 2139 Jacksboro Pike, behind Murphy's Gas in La Follette. Also located at 2139 Jacksboro Pike is Calvary Worship Center. Our midweek service is Thursday at 7 p.m. Sunday worship service at 6 p.m. For more information, you can call 423-562-7267. That's 423-562-7267.
All right, now here's some things coming up. The second annual Dare Golf Tournament to be held at the Greens at Deerfield Wednesday, October the 24th at 1 p.m. Call the Sheriff's Office at 423-562-7446 or Robbie at the Greens at 566-0040 for more information. October 31st is going to be the second annual Halloween Bash at Jellicoe High School for the basketball team starting at 5 p.m. And we'll take a good look at what Mike Reynolds has got going on up there. This is the second time he's had that. Last year he had it. It was a lot of fun, and we'll get back up there. November the 7th, the Blue Devils will scrimmage the Cougars at John R.W. Brown Gymnasium starting at 6 p.m. with the girls' game and 7 p.m. for the boys' game. And all this to benefit Toys for Tots. So just bring a toy for a child and they'll let you in free of charge. Okay, that's all the local sports we've got for you today. I thank you very much for being with us. Hey, you guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.